I'm sure it's going to be a lovely evening today. We are here to inaugurate the show of Jaya Ganguly ji. The artist herself is here, and so are both the organizers. So, may I call upon Rakhi ji? She's actually, I think, taking a call. Rakhi ji is the founder and director of CIMA, and she comes from Kolkata. We also welcome Sarkar ji, sir. Would like to call upon SARYU, who's the founder and director of Magnum. So the show that you see here today is actually put up together by Magnum and CIMA. We have a lot of veterans and senior artists here today. So would like to call upon Vrindavan Solanki ji here, Padmanabhan sir here, Jaya ji, please come. We have Mr. JESAL DOSHI, special guest, Consul General Luxembourg, Consulate, Mumbai. Thank you for being with us. SHIMADA MEGUMI, Culture Council, Japan Consulate, Mumbai. Thank you for coming in this evening. Ketan is also currently a chairman of Indian Institute of Interior Design, Mumbai, and also founder, managing partner, and principal designer of Gold Mine Project Consultant. Thank you, sir, for being with us this evening. POOJA ARAMBHAN is she here? Please, thank you for joining us this evening. Padmanabhan ji, have you come in? Okay. So, I think I should just hand over the mic to Rakhi ji now. And thank you all for being here. I think Urmila Kanoria ji was also here. So, it's going to be a pleasant evening. So, thank you.
Good evening. I invite Esteem also to join the entourage. It is CIMA and Saurabh very sweetly also adopted the process. In CIMA, we don't invite chief ministers, presidents, and all that to inaugurate. We invite the artists and lovers of art. So we all congregate and we inaugurate. So today also we have with us all the lovers of art. We have a lot of artists, and we want to inaugurate with them. So Esteem, please join us. Simple process. We all go and drop the petals on the water over here. Thank you all for being with us. Jaya, we're very proud. So happy exhibition to you. We've got Dr. Jaya Ganguly also. Please come. Please join us. Come. On behalf of Magnum and CIMA, may I welcome all of you to this evening's opening of Jaya Ganguly's exhibition. This exhibition is both timely and deeply relevant in the context of the world we inhabit today. Jaya's art brings us face to face with a world in turmoil, marked by atrocity, violence, and the steady erosion of values and compassion. In such a landscape, women are often the greatest sufferers and targets. Jaya's work lays here their vulnerabilities, their pain, and their tragic realities. Yet, she remains steadfast in her belief in their ultimate redemption. She celebrates their valor, resilience, and extraordinary courage in the face of extreme provocation. The pain of birth, loss, and violation, nothing deters Jaya's women from standing firmly by the human world they have brought into being. It is perhaps this strength that draws her so powerfully to the metaphor of Kali. Jaya's art is for women, by women, and of women. She speaks candidly of their struggles, their frailties and insecurities, while retaining an unshakable faith in their strength and conviction. Her work raises urgent questions about a misogynistic world and its repeated violations. She resists theorizing her work. Please try to feel my work, she says. Her creations unfold like a rhapsody, emerging from the deep emotions, passions, and inner conflicts. She believes that theory can sometimes distance the viewer from the essence of her intent. This exhibition invites you to engage, reflect, and interpret in your own way. Please enjoy the experience and encourage others to visit. Art is a profound healer, especially in times of war, political unrest, and social strife. It helps us question and perhaps discover our own answers. On behalf of our partner, Mr. Saurav Singhvi, and his team of Art Magnum, I extend heartfelt thanks to all the distinguished guests who are with us today, and may we have all of the blessings of all of you for Jaya so that she can continue doing the wonderful work that she's done for the last several years. A big heartfelt thank you, Jaya, for 45 years of relentless practice, excellence, and courage. May art always be with you. Yeah, Jaya doesn't like speaking, as I said, so she feels. She's feeling the presence of all of you, and that's what is important. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all for visiting. Just enjoy the exhibition. As Jaya rightly said, her paintings will do the talking for her. So I think that's the best message for today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Anyone would like to say this?
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Tasmin Mehta. I run the Dr. Bhavnaji Museum. And of course, I'm a great admirer and friend of Rakhi's. I think what Rakhi has done with, art and promoting art is really a kind of model for all of us to follow. And towards that end, and I'm delighted to be here to celebrate your work. And I haven't had a chance to see the works as yet, but I'm looking forward to engaging with them. Just very quickly, they look very powerful. They, as Rakhi said, they speak to the moment. And congratulations. And it's good to have you back in Bombay. The last exhibition I think you did with us at the Bhavnaji Lab, right? Where we showed young artists from Bengal, from the CIMA atelier we presented that at the Ballard Museum, and I hope that will happen again. Thank you.
I think I'll invite everyone to say a few words that we begin with Rakhi sir.
I'm very happy to be with so most creative work from Calcutta, and the both got presented by the Calcutta Gallery and Delhi Gallery. And especially I came from Ahmedabad to see these works, how it looks in the totality. Thank you very much.
Thank you, SHIMADA and the Magnum for inviting me for the wonderful show. The show is so fantastic, so beautiful. I mean, the work of 45 years of experience and the expression. I really enjoyed this course very much and wish all the best for the show. Thank you so much.
I'm DOSHI. I'm probably the least competent person here. I'm the Honorary Consul of Luxembourg to West India. Would like to thank Saurabh-ji and Rakhi-ji for inviting me here. I think while I'm the least competent, I am indeed a lover of art. And last year, we did something at our Consulate to promote young women artists from Kalasakshi Memorial Trust and the Amarnath Sehgal Foundation. So I consider this a privilege. Thank you very much for inviting me. The artwork is incredible, extremely evocative, and I think reminds each and every one of us of the struggle that women in India face on a daily basis. Thank you once again for having me here.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for having me here today. My name is MEGUMI SHIMADA, and I'm from Culture and Information Section of Consulate General of Japan in Mumbai. So I was working till last year, October, I was working in our Kolkata office. So when I came to know that today is Kolkata Connected Art, it's showing in this city, in Mumbai, it was for me, it was a very interesting event. And I'm also not so art-related person, but today I feel a lot of this energy from all of these paintings. So I'm so happy to be here today. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. I'm POOJA ARAMBHAN. I'm the National Head at FICCI, the Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Startup and Entrepreneurship, and the Chairperson of Flow Mumbai in 2025 and 26. Thank you, Jaya, for giving women an assertive but very graceful expression of their voices. At FICCI Flow, we've always worked towards giving women the power of coming out together, of being able to speak about various issues, but I don't think we've been able to do this in the most graceful fashion as you have. Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening everyone. I am Ketan and currently I am Chairman of Indian Institute of Interior Designer. So first of all, thank you very much for inviting. Jayati, I truly understand you don't speak, but your painting speaks quite loud. So the stroke of your brush is talking much more than one can say. So wonderful painting, congratulations and all the best.
Rakhi, another lover of art and an art historian, please come. See your feelings. Your experience of being.
Rakhi has the knack of putting us on a back foot, and a wrong foot could be at times. I'm Rashmi Podar. I'm the director of Gyan Prabha, which is a para-academic institute involved in the dissemination of all art, whether it's art history, art theory, visual culture, and so on. I must say that I was not at all familiar with the artist's work. So it's taken me by surprise. I didn't realize that surrealism still existed in this manner. And that's the way I'm reading it. I'm sure it's not a linear way of understanding. There's a lot more to it which needs to be unpacked. But my first response when I walked into the room was, there's a wonderful artist who's very, very involved with the spirit of surrealism. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for inviting me here and letting me share some of my thoughts. Thank you.
I'll ask Dr. Jaya Ganguly, one of our Rajya Sabha members, years back, a great lover of art. He has a nice collection himself. Of course, when he headed the Hindustan Liga, he always supported art ventures. So he and his wife, they always supported art. So I'd just like to ask him to say a few words.
I didn't realize that this was in the scripts. But thank you very much. And I will not comment because I came late with my daughter, Nivedita. We were at another event, so my apologies on that, number one. Number two, I think both of us are going to spend time trying to get a feel of this beautiful exhibition that's gone around. And without getting a feel, it's very difficult to talk about a piece of art. Not that I understand art. That's a different issue altogether. But congratulations to you, Rakhi, in building up a Calicut phase of art in Bombay. It's been very hard work, and possibly you expected much more cooperation and help from Bombay, which Bombay is not very well known, although it has a reputation. No, you would do it. I mean, what you built at Aligarh is a totally different world. We are not talking about that. You are too well known to be talked about. So, hearty congratulations, best wishes. Chairperson.
Just take some flowers.
Why don't you also?
So, would you like to say a few words?
It's really a great pleasure for me to be here and to see these works of art and to congratulate Rakhi and Mr. Sarkar for having this wonderful exhibition here. We have not had the opportunity to see much work of Jaya Ganguly, so this is one opportunity where we can see her works. Many years ago in Calcutta, I had seen her works, at which time she was really involved with the landscape around her, and her paintings depicted the landscape in the world, beautifully done, beautifully organized, and it was quite a pleasure to see many of her. But some of her paper works had the same feeling that you see in these paintings, and I want to congratulate Rakhi and tell her I'm so delighted she has brought this show for us to know about all the works that are being done in Calcutta. Thank you, Rakhi. Very nice.
And let me now tell you also that the show over here would not have been possible without the help of Art Magnum and Saurabh Singhvi, who did the work, throughout the night, mounting this exhibition. And had they not been there, we need a lot of young, force and talent and energy, in the art world. And we are very, very happy that Saurabh is doing such good work. And we were very happy joining hands with him in a very humble way, really. But a lot of the work, most of the work was done by them. So a big clap to them.
So thank you all for being here, and I'm sure we are all happy and privileged to be here today among such senior people of the art fraternity. So as we continue into the evening, please do go enjoy the work and a little bit of fine dining. Thank you so much.
আমি জয়া গাঙ্গুলি, যত ছবি দেখছেন সবই আমারই ছবি, আর এটা আমার রেট্রোস্পেক্টিভ থেকে 1982 to 2025 में हमारा काज আছে, আর आर्ट मैग्नम रेट्रोस्पेक्टिव कर रहा है। আর্ট ম্যাগনাম। আমি খুব খুশি হয়েছি এই রেট্রোস্পেক্টিভ হওয়ার জন্য।
Joya's art is all about women, really, and especially in a desperate, war-torn, cruel world that we are facing today. Women are the greatest targets and women are the greatest sufferers. And Joya has always spoken for them. But her women are not scared. They are defiant, they challenge, and they overcome. That is the greatest thing that Joya expresses. It is all about feeling. That is what she feels very strongly, that her art is not about theory, her art is not about art history, but her art is essentially about very strong inner feelings. And that is where the creative side of her emerges.
I am very happy to be here at this show organized by CIMA Art Gallery. CIMA Art Gallery has been in the forefront in Calcutta to organize art and to organize. Actually, she's planning a museum for some time, and soon it will, I suppose it will take place. I don't know what has happened to it, but she has promoted so many artists and she has looked at different types of styles, different types of painting, and promoted them. And this is what the artists need, a person with a good eye. I'm surprised to see Jaya Ganguly's work now, because I had seen her work about 20 years ago when it was quite different. But it's wonderful to see the way in which an artist has progressed and flowered. Thank you.
So, about today's exhibition, first, it was interesting to see the different ages pieces of one artist I could enjoy. So I could see how her work has been changing, and her approach also maybe a lot of trials, and she could find out the new creativity. And each of the art is having so dynamic atmosphere of this human beings feeling. So that point I was most impressed by today's event. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here with SARYU DOSHI, Rakhi Sarkar, Avik Sarkar, Tasneem Zakaria Mehta, some of the most Vrindavan Solanki, some amazing people for the opening of Jaya Ganguly's art show in Bombay. I'm just admiring her work. There's so much depth, and I've been following her over the years, and there's so much depth and sensitivity, and there's a mastery that's obvious in this show. So kudos to Rakhi. She's always brought the best of Calcutta and Bengal to Bombay, and huge congratulations to CIMA Art Gallery and Rakhi Sarkar and her team. Thank you so much.
Hi, I am Ketan from Goldmine Project Consultant, and currently I am chairman of Indian Institute of Interior Designer, Mumbai. So today I have come to visit this art exhibition. It is amazingly well. I have been attending exhibitions, but this painting exhibition is so excellent. So I congratulate Ms. Jaya Ganguly and CIMA for this exhibition, wonderful exhibition they have curated. And I'm so happy. So many times I see a lot of good paintings in people's home or in the office, and I always wonder from where they are picking up these paintings. And today I see this is the platform where we can really pick up wonderful paintings for our client. So I wish this entire team all the best and have a great success. Thank you so much.
The exhibit today has been an absolute pleasure, a walk through time, through decades of memories, and to be able to see beautiful pieces that are on display only for Mumbai has been beautiful pleasure. Jaya, your work is fascinating, leaves us spellbound while we look at each piece that you have been a torchbearer in so many ways. Absolutely glad to be here.
Hi, I'm delighted to be here at the exhibition of Mrs. Jaya Ganguly, a retrospective. Her artwork is really evocative and really represents resilience and strength of Indian women. This is a topic which is very close to my heart, with my wife being an artist, and I've seen firsthand the personal struggles of Indian women artists. So I'm very proud of this exhibition, and I'm immensely grateful to CIMA and Art Magnum and Mrs. Rakhi Sarkar for inviting me here. Thank you so much.
I'm Padmanabh Bendre. I'm also a senior painter, and I thank so much to CIMA Art Gallery and the Magnum Art Gallery for inviting me for this wonderful show. The show is so beautiful, show is so fantastic show that I was very much happy to see these paintings here. It is a work of 45 years of hard work. Jaya has produced these works, and they are really very, very inspiring to me. And I'm very sure that these works will be inspired to a lot of other artists also, and they should really appreciate these works. And I wish all the best for the show, and thank you so much.
मैं वृंदावन सोलंकी अहमदाबाद से गुजरात से आया हूँ और करीब लास्ट 60 ईयर से छोटे मोटे पेंटिंग करता रहता हूँ। लेकिन आज मुझे बड़ी खुशी है कि कलकत्ता से आई हुई जया गांगुली के तस्वीरें देखने का मुझे बॉम्बे में मौका मिला, और वो ये तस्वीरें सब शीमा गैलरी फ्रॉम कलकत्ता और आर्ट मैग्नम फ्रॉम दिल्ली ने यहाँ प्रदर्शित की है। असल में जया गांगुली को मैंने कभी मिला नहीं हूँ, लेकिन कभी कभी कहीं ना कहीं मैंने उनकी तस्वीरें ज़रूर देखी है। सिर्फ मुझे लगता है कि जया गांगुली को समझना है तो उनकी तस्वीरें ज़रूर देखना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये तस्वीरें जो है, ये पेंटिंग्स जो है, वो उनकी भीतर की कहानी, भीतर की बातें हैं, या जो उसने अपने आप ने जो एक जीवन प्रसार किया है, उनकी एक कहानी है। और ये कहानी पढ़ने में काफ़ी तकलीफ होगी दर्शकों को, यानी मेरा कहने का मतलब है कि ये तस्वीरें समझना थोड़ी सी देरी लगेगी, लेकिन जैसे आप इस किसी भी तस्वीर में आप घुसोगे यानी अंदर जाओगे तो आपको लगेगा कि हाँ, पेंटर क्या है, आर्टिस्ट क्या है, व्हाट इज़ द मैसेज और व्हाट इज़ द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ द आर्टिस्ट, दैट डेफिनेटली यू विल फाइंड इट। एंड इज I say it's a worst in the works of this Calcutta based painter, and is a very personal story of the very practicing painters of our country. Thank you so much.
Hi, so I'm Ami Doshi, and so I'm a miniature artist myself, and this is the first time I'm seeing Ganguly ji's work, Jaya ji Ganguly's work, and I must say it's really, the works really speak for itself. It's very, very different from what I do, and I love it that she is not explaining anything and she has left it to our interpretation, and I really look forward to spending more time with the art.